Shout out to the real that's doing real work. Well, shout out to baby girl Slaughter. She always and shout out to my brother Red Wolf. They always putting out information, showing receipts with books. People don't believe that we was mass populated. And look, when you think about the Cabbage Patch children, they wasn't just Caucasian. They was black also. I just thought it was amazing how people, they run from information. Everybody didn't come down here to know. Some people came down here to get caught up in the illusion. Some people ride the merry-go-round. Some people like the seesaw. But I like to look behind the curtain. Listen to this.
Is everything. So then we got incubator babies. All right, where's all these babies coming from? All right, again, I mentioned Mind on Bill's channel earlier on. Go ahead and check out those 3 videos and all his other videos if you want. It gets deep on that over there in that channel. You got to be ready. You're going.
He's gonna look. Jerry Seinfeld might be fucking his name up. The comedian is talking about his daddy was an incubator baby. Listen.
Over there. Something about Mind on Bill. He's deep. He goes deep. We're going to get Seinfeld real quick. You guys know who Seinfeld is, right? Yeah, I know you guys know who Seinfeld is. You guys ready for this? Listen, I'm going to just let him tell you guys. You guys already know what an incubator baby is, okay?
Early 1900s, my dad was an incubator baby.
Hold on, Seinfeld.
Early 1900s, my dad was Early 1900s, my dad was an incubator baby in Coney Island. He was on display. They had just invented the incubator. It was.
The most serious things is say it in the form of a joke.
You could literally tell me anything, I'd believe it.
No, it's true.
Hold on.
Early 1900s, my dad was an incubator baby in Early 1900s, my dad was an incubator baby in Coney Island. He was on display. They had just invented the incubator.
So, guys, the thing is, he's literally telling them the truth, and they're laughing like it's a joke. They're not even taking him serious. The other guy said, "You know what? I'll believe whatever you say."
This shit is all a stage, bro. The government got on TV and said we living in a simulation. They already announced this.
And he's like, he's laughing because he loves the fact that they think it's a joke. It's better for him. Who's Seinfeld? One of the most paid comedians ever in history. Right? So-called, Ashkenazi, right? Okay.
Early 1900s, my dad was an incubator baby in Coney Island. He was on display. They had just invented the incubator. It was.
You could literally tell me anything, I'd believe it.
No, it's true.
I looked into it, okay? I looked into it. Because he just snitched, all right? He just told us what's up. All right? This ain't no conspiracy. It's real history. Okay. Carlman Seinfeld, untold details on an American stand-up comedian, Jerry Seinfeld's late father. Guys, believe it or not, I do have his tree, right? And it's gonna go into conspiracy. Yeah, Jerome Seinfeld. My dad was an incubator baby, Incubator baby. Okay. So, what I wanted to say was that I actually had found some sort of birth record or index for Mr. Carlman Seinfeld that actually indicated that he was supposedly born in one of these hospitals, one of these foundling hospitals, the Children's Aid hospitals, one of these places that we're going to see today that were actually one of the main sources for the orphans, for the orphan trains. He was actually born there. There's something funny about his mom, Celia. And when I came back to the tree, when I started thinking about this, let me go get back into this. I came here. His mom was missing. Somebody had changed. They put Lena, which correct, second wife, stepmom. But they had taken out Celia and all the records.
This shit is all a stage, y'all. 7.